What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Creed back with another video. Man, your boy Jeffrey, aka Young Thug, is released from prison under some stipulations, and we're gonna get right to it, man, because this man has the greatest lawyer of all times.
Williams have no contact with any of the co-defendants in this indictment, with the exception of Mr. Quantavious Greer, that is his biological brother, as well as Mr. Sergio Kitchens. He's a phenomenal artist. He goes performer known as Gunna, G-U-N-N-A. Mr. Williams and Mr. Kitchens are contractually obligated, and they frequently perform music together. Your Honor.
And here are the stipulations. Young Thug can't make gang-related music. It's banned from Atlanta for 10 years and has to do 4 annual anti-gang presentations or concerts for Atlanta. Young Thug can't have contact with gang members or co-defendants other than his brother in Ghana. Technically, it's a 40-year sentence, which he had to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to time served, followed by a 15 years on probation. In other words, the first 5 years were prison time, but they gave him time served because of, the court proceedings. He was locked up the whole time. He said there is also a backloaded 20 years in which to be served in custody if he fails probation stipulations. In other words, he could do up to 20 years if he failed probation. You know what I'm saying? It's a sweet moment, but it's kind of bitter too at the same time because, he admits a lot of things. Y'all check this out, and I'll come back with some commentary.
I'm not supportive of what we're doing right now. I'm not against it. But I told Mr. Williams, you okay with me saying this? Yes. I told Mr. Williams that I think we're winning the trial and we should go to verdict. But he told me I can't wait another 3 months if there is any possibility I could go home because I have children that are hurting. I have things to do, and he has some medical issues that he would like to tend to. He eats out of a bag, Your Honor. He eats processed food only. He gained 75 pounds during trial. He's lost it since. But it is hard. For me, it's only 3 more months. It's enjoyable, actually. I enjoy coming. It's not that enjoyable for Mr. Williams. He told me he wakes up. Can I say this? Yes. He wakes up every day, and it's another day in HE blank blank.
Even his longtime girlfriend, Mariah the scientist, she had a couple of things to say. She was performing and, had to express her glee. You know what I mean? Y'all check this video out, and I'll come back with some commentary.
I want to thank you for life, light, and love. I want to thank you for our family and our friends. I want to thank you for Jeff and our relationship. I want to thank you for covering us with the blood of Jesus, protecting us, keeping us safe every day. It has really been a long time coming, and it has been really hard. But I'm appreciative that you kept showing up for me and supporting me. There was people who was telling me I would never see him again. There was people who was laughing at me and laughing at the situation, making fun. Crazy man. It's supposed to be a prayer. Come on. Thank you, God. And amen. Now back to me. All you who doubted me and it was never coming all God. What you gonna say? Now when I say thug, we gotta switch it up. Unbelievable. Let's just make it to the end so I can get on this jet.
Even his dad had some things to say. Y'all check this out.
that he's going home. I feel great that he's going home, but at the same token, I still wanted to fight. But that's his decision. That's his decision. You know, on the other hand, I raised him to be the man that he is. You know, I've always been in his life from a pup to now. And I'm going to continue to be in his life. You know, and as an adult, he has to make his own decision.
And
you know,
do you live here in Metro Atlanta?
Yes, I do.
So how does it feel to hear that he's not allowed to be in Metro Atlanta?
I'm totally against that because this is where he's from. You know, and to have a district attorney take that away from him that isn't a resident from here. She's from another state. You know, and to see her take a man away from where he's from.
At the end of the day, man, it's heaven sent that he got sent home. I'm not saying everything that anybody does is right, but you know, he fought the fight and, you know, came out with a sort of a victory. But y'all check out this actual speech that he gives at the time of him deciding to take a plea agreement.
Yes, ma'am. I take full responsibility for, you know, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, you know. My managers, my kids that's not here. Really everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just like, you know, having so much time invested into this, you know, and I am a smart guy, I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart, you know. I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, you know, and I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad. And it don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad and it could, you know, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours, it's up to you. And I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a, you know, bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. You know, I come from nothing and I've made something and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made everything fair for me and everybody involved. On both sides, you know. I'm sorry to the sheriff, you know, everybody for just having to put extra time in. I know y'all got paid more money, but I'm sorry for y'all having to put this extra time in to be away from y'all family, you know, and I just hope that you find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am. I know the heights I've reached. I know the impact I got on people, period, in the community, you know, all people. I learned that late, like these past 2 or 3 years of my life, I kind of learned that late. And maybe it was because I was, you know, probably on drugs or anything, I don't know. But I have came to my senses and I understand what I mean to this world. But I am a good guy, you know. I don't mind doing stuff like, you know, like free shows, and I always did that. You know, I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. You know, I made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. And I did like 2 or 3 shows that made like $700,000 a piece, and I gave it to the breast cancer organization. Like, you know, I do things like I put millions of dollars back into my community for real. I really did. I did more than anybody ever did from my side, you know? But I understand rap lyrics. I understand how it could be twisted. I understand what it could do to the mind of people. I understand all that, and I promise you I'm 100% changing that. It's just, I'm older, I'm grown now, and it's just like, I'm smarter. It's more things to rap about. Like,
I mean, love it or hate it, he is home. He said what he had to say, and I do take him as being genuine in this moment. Now, will he go back to a life of what he was used to? Sometimes it's too easy to go back, you know what I'm saying? And it's harder to maintain straight and narrow. But it's just my opinions. Let me know what y'all think on this. Is this going to cause tension in the industry right now? A lot of people going to jail. A lot of people going to jail. A lot of people taking pleas. A lot of people doing a lot of different things. But let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is on the way. Peace.